Hey guys, let's get more news about Dallas, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. NFL QB Rankings, Cowboys Dak Prescott Top 10. We are at the stage of the offseason when everyone is doing their quarterback rankings, and Dallas Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott divides opinion unlike any other at his position. For some, Dak is a top 10 quarterback, for others, he's bottom of the barrel, and this is despite finishing second in MVP voting in 2023. The big knock on Prescott is his playoff performances, 2-5, and that is what most hold on to when placing him in rankings. There's no denying the talent, but Prescott does need help around him to get the Cowboys back to the promised land, and for Dan Pizzuto's latest quarterback rankings for the 33rd team, Dak comes in at number 10 in Tier 2 called Good Quarterbacks, Need Help. Prescott is still one of the league's best quarterbacks, so we'll start there, Pizzuto writes. He's currently set for the highest cap hit in the league at $89.9 million, but that will be restructured and lowered. However, it's unclear how much cash spending that will open up, especially with Micah Parsons due for a deal on the defensive side of the ball. The offense is a question mark, with Brian Schottenheimer now taking over as head coach after spending the past 2 years as the offensive coordinator under Mike McCarthy. Dak's cap hit is mentioned above, but the author gets this wrong. It is absolutely not unclear about how much room that will open up if, when the build-in clause in Dak's contract is utilized, as most of the readers at CowboysCountry.com know that with a simple flick of the contract switch that cap number goes down. In placing him at number 10? Well, that puts Prescott around where many feel he should be, give or take a few positions. Justin Herbert, Jalen Hurts, C.J. Stroud, and Jordan Love are all in Tier 2 as well, and you can make a case for Hurts to move up after his Super Bowl win. Related, will Cowboys find next Dak back up in NFL draft? But Dak will be the biggest talking point of any list, and having him at number 10 after his 2024 season might seem high as he didn't exactly set the world on fire. In the end, love him or hate him, Prescott is still considered one of the better quarterbacks in football, despite his playoff failures. And given that his contract isn't escapable for the next 2 years, represents the hub of the wheel of hope for contention in Dallas. Dallas Cowboys Matt Eberflus raves about opportunities for Micah Parsons' new defensive coordinator. Matt Eberflus is ecstatic to get to work with star edge rusher Micah Parsons, and the opportunities are unlimited. The new Dallas Cowboys coaching staff is giving fans every reason to get excited. On Tuesday, the coordinators and assistants spoke to the media and provided quotes that had the energy flowing in Cowboys Nation. New defensive coordinator Matt Eberflus, who previously coached the Chicago Bears, was among those to speak to the media, and he could not stop raving about star edge rusher Micah Parsons. Parsons is in line for a blockbuster contract extension, and if Eberflus can utilize the All-Pro, becoming the highest-paid non-quarterback in the NFL is not out of the question. More, new Dallas Cowboys assistant coach has epic "inspiring secondary of ballhawks." Eberflus raved about Parsons' versatility and the opportunities he will have in the new system. Micah is a premier pass rusher. We're going to use him that way, certainly, and he's one heck of an athlete that can do a lot of different things for us on defense, Eberflus said. Not only is Parsons a premier pass rusher, he's a generational talent on the defensive side of the ball. More, Micah Parsons makes plea to Cowboys front office to attack free agency. Despite missing 4 games for the Cowboys last season, he still finished among the NFL leaders in sacks, tied for 5th in the league and 1st in the NFC with 12 on the year. By hitting the double-digit mark, Parsons joined an exclusive club of NFL legends to record at least 10 sacks in each of their first 4 seasons. The other 3 players were Pro Football Hall of Famers Dwight Freeney, Derek Thomas, and Reggie White. If he can stay healthy, Parsons is the type of player destined for Canton. If Eberflus commits to making Parsons the focal point of the defense, Cowboys fans could be in for a treat in 2025. Cowboys predicted to land 6'5" 23 TD quarterback. The Dallas Cowboys have their quarterback of the future in Dak Prescott. Yet, the Cowboys face serious questions at the position heading into 2025. Both Trey Lance and Cooper Rush are set to hit NFL free agency in the coming weeks. This leaves Dallas without a quarterback on the roster behind Prescott. It is a less than ideal situation given Prescott is coming off a season-ending surgery. The Cowboys would be wise to find some insurance behind Prescott just in case the star sustains a setback. In addition to potentially re-signing Lance or Rush, Dallas could turn to the 2025 NFL Draft for potential solutions at the position. USA Today's KD Drummond's latest mock draft has the Cowboys taking a flyer on a signal caller on day 3. The mock projects Dallas will select Louisville Cardinals quarterback Tyler Shough in the 6th round with the number 211 overall selection. Here's what you need to know about Shough as a possible fit for the Cowboys. The Cowboys could target Louisville QB Tyler Shough in the 2025 NFL Draft. Shough is far from a sure thing and would be fighting for a roster spot as the 6th round pick status indicates. Yet, there is some upside with the Louisville signal caller, including having ideal size at 6'5" and 225 pounds. The Cardinals quarterback threw for 3,195 yards, 23 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions, while completing 62.7% of his passes in 12 appearances during the 2024 season. ESPN's Matt Miller noted that Shaugh's performance at the Senior Bowl is giving the quarterback some upward momentum heading into the NFL Draft. Shough was slinging it at the Senior Bowl, Miller detailed in a February 17, 2025, message on X. Can't wait to see his follow-up performance. Definitely has some upward momentum right now. Louisville QB Tyler Shough could be a Day 2 NFL Draft pick. Shough could be long gone when the Cowboys are on the clock in the later rounds. The Draft Network's Ryan Fowler believes Shough could be a potential 3rd-round pick. Shough has a chance to use the upcoming NFL Scouting Combine to continue to rise up draft boards. Should Tyler Shough compete in all drills in Indianapolis, he'll throw on the field in the same group as projected first-rounders Shedeur Sanders, Colorado, and Cam Ward, Miami, Fowler wrote in a February 17 story titled, 6 Underrated NFL Combine Invitees to Watch. What does that mean? Well, for scouts that haven't seen him throw live, comparing his arm to his classmates will hold weight in how the ball pops off his arm and his accuracy downfield, while pumping throws across the field in a t-shirt shouldn't hold as much weight as it does. In this QB class, a good performance for the Louisville product will go a long way to him locking in his stock as a Day 2 pick. Even if the Cowboys re-sign Rush or Lance, it could still be wise for Dallas to draft a developmental quarterback, especially given Prescott's recent injury history. We will see how much competition the Cowboys have in their efforts to re-sign either quarterback. And are you a fan? What do you think of the Tyler Shough situation? Leave your opinion in the comments.